if you are over 40, you need to start a YouTube channel because you know something that someone else in the world doesn't know, who will resonate with you, who will like you, they'll connect with you, and they will take your advice. Unlike your children, unlike those ingrates, this person will take your advice. You will find an audience. When I first heard about doing a YouTube channel, I thought, oh, I am so vain. You would not believe. And I know you can't really tell it by looking, but I am vain. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm so old. I got issues with my teeth, my wrinkles, my hair. I've worked all day. I just got home. I'm still sitting in the car. Haven't went in yet. I can't make a video for the whole world to see. Well, fortunately for you, the whole world will not be watching. And at first, nobody's going to be watching. You might get a few people, dribblers and drabs, people coming in, but they will connect with you. And you might be saying, but Teresa, I don't know anything to talk about on a YouTube video. What would my channel even be about? You know something. You know more about something than anyone else, or most anyone else. Maybe you're great with a turkey. Maybe you're great at gardening, or you can make any kind of a flower grow, or IT. You know how to organize pictures on your phone. And every time the phones update, everybody else hates it. I know I do, but you don't mind at all because you're on top of it. You actually read what the updates are and what they mean. You can explain that, and you'll be thinking, oh, Teresa, everybody knows how to do that. Trust me, they don't. Anything techie, anything along that, I do not know. I hate it. I don't want to know. But what I do when I can't avoid it any longer and my phone refuses to work, I have to look it up on YouTube. And some of those people, they're so smarmy and annoying. I don't want to watch them. But maybe you know that stuff. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're like me. Maybe intermittent fasting is your thing. It is mine. And one of these days, I'm going to make some videos about intermittent fasting. I lost weight with it. I had gained a lot after I lost my husband because all I wanted to do was watch TV and eat. Literally, if I was awake, I was eating. No joke. Oh, I hate to say that. But anyway, I'm not kidding. I was eating if I was conscious. And so I started intermittent fasting. Maybe you are an expert at that. Or at least you know enough to teach someone else. The carnivore diet. Exercise after 40, after 50. Exercise after a baby. Natural childbirth. Parenting. Budgeting. You've been around a while. If you're over 40, you've been around for a while. Not as long as me, but you've been around for a while. You've learned things. You've gotten good at things. You have life experiences. Someone out there needs to hear what you know, what you think is no big deal. And you're thinking to yourself, everybody knows how to do that already. Nobody wants my advice because I talk to my kids, I talk to my husband, I talk to my coworkers, and they all just kind of roll their eyes. There she goes again, talking about taxes or budgeting or whatever it is you're passionate about that you enjoy. And they're thinking, oh, what's mom going on about now? She's always wound up. You bring up this one topic and she's off and running. Somebody out there is going to want to hear it. Start a YouTube channel. Don't worry about if you have wrinkles, if you weigh a little bit more than what you want to weigh, if you've got gray in your hair, or your hair is always a mess because you drive and half the time your windows are rolled down, whatever. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about how you look. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter if you have a voice that goes through somebody's head like a nail, like I think my voice does. And you know the coolest part about this, since I've started this channel, I enjoy it. I have a friend and she's like, oh, really, Teresa? You mean you love talking and you love telling people stuff, and you love to not be interrupted and just talk and talk and talk about whatever you want to talk about, who would have thought it? She's such a Weisenheimer. But anyway, I do. I really enjoy this channel. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope I'm adding value. And that's another thing. If you know something about anything and you're pretty good at something, it's not a sin, but I kind of think it's wrong to keep it to yourself. If what you know can bless someone else, if a life experience that you've had or something that you've just learned over the years, through experience, through living through something that you didn't want to live through, whatever it is, if you know something and you can add value to someone else's life and you just don't do it, I'm sorry, but I kind of think that is kind of selfish. You have experiences and just a lifetime of wisdom and knowledge. I don't think you should keep it to yourself. We have an audience. It's fun. It's cool. You can help people, be a blessing to someone who needs to know or wants to know what you already know. So seriously consider, and don't just consider it, start your YouTube channel. You might not know what it's going to be about. I still don't know for sure. You might not know what your YouTube channel is going to be about. Just start whatever passion that you have right now, today. Start your channel. You will start getting viewers, and it'll take a while. Who cares? There's no fire. Whatever. What else you doing? And start your channel. Start sharing what you know, and your viewers will start telling you what they really like, what really resonated, what topic, if it was the gardening or the cooking or the IT or football stats, whatever it is that you know, auto mechanics, doesn't matter, potty training, training your puppy, whatever it is that you know that can benefit someone, they will start saying, hey, I really got a lot out of the video about the puppy training or whatever. And then you can start slowly going into your niche, your specialty, whatever that is. You probably don't know that today. I don't know that today, but it's fun. A lot of people need you. So don't hide your light under a bushel. Share it with the world. Start a YouTube channel.